The analysis, based on budget documents from the Ministry of Finance, combines actual and projected expenditure from 2020 to 2030. It indicates that by the end of the 2029-2030 financial year, the government will likely have disbursed approximately $1.6 billion to parties represented in the 7th and 8th parliaments. The research highlights a sharp spike in allocations during election cycles. In 2024 alone, more than $31 million extra was earmarked for political party funding compared to the 2023-24 financial year. Over $552 million will flow to political parties between 2025-26 and 2027-28. If extended across the full 5-year term of the 8th Parliament, the total rises to more than $921 million. Research associate Frederico Links says in the current financial year alone, close to $550 million is expected to be channeled to political parties through parliamentary structures. Links says the projected $1.6 billion expenditure comes amid persistent unemployment, poverty and competing socio-economic demands, placing political finance under renewed scrutiny and intensifying calls for stronger regulation and oversight.
Forward from 2025 through to 2029, 2030, a whopping $1.6 billion will have been channeled to political parties in Parliament. That's an astronomical amount of money in a country where we face very severe socio-economic issues. That $1.6 billion is flowing to political parties in Parliament. And the question is, of course, are we getting value for money? Are we getting value for money from these political parties? And we take this further. What exactly are they spending this money on?
Links is calling for greater transparency and accountability regarding the use of public funds, saying there are serious questions that must be answered.
As Graham said, we've been looking at this for more than 2 decades as the IPPR. My first real study into this was in a joint project with Transparency International back in 2010, 2011, when we were part of a multi-country study looking at the frameworks and practices around political finance.
The researcher urges relevant government officials, political parties, the ECN and the Anti-Corruption Commission to engage in open discussions on these matters before the next elections take place.